What's your job? What do you do for work? Is it a temporary job or are you working towards your career? As you might have guessed from those questions and from the title of this video, today we're going to be learning about how to speak about work in British English. So, what's the difference between those two questions I asked at the beginning? What's your job and what do you do for work? How we use these two key words, job and work, can be quite confusing. You could say, I enjoy my job. Here we're using the word job as a noun, referring to the work that you do. You could also say, I enjoy my work, using the word work as a noun. But work can also be used as a verb, such as I work as a teacher or I used to work in a shoe shop. If you're looking for a new position, a new job, you might say, I'm looking for a job. Here you are discussing a specific role. You could say, I'm looking for a job in environmental sciences, or I'm looking for a job that interests me. The word work is much more vague. You might say, I have so much work to do, or work felt very long today. When talking about your place of work, travel or timings, we use the word work. For example, I finished work early today, or I travelled to work by bus this morning. So, a job is a paid position of regular employment, and work is the activity involving mental and physical effort done in order to achieve a purpose or a result, something that you will do at your job. So job is the position and work is the activity, is the doing of the job. Does that make sense? Now, let's move on to some work-related vocabulary that will help you to confidently talk about your job. So the first word is career. Now, your career refers to an area that you've worked in or intend to work in for a long time, and you'll hopefully work your way up that career ladder. For example, a nursing course at university might be the first step into your medical career. Or you might work for a small newspaper and write an article that lots of people read, and that would be very helpful for your journalism career. Next word is aspiration. Your aspiration is something that you hope to achieve. So your aspiration could be to become a dentist or to own a restaurant. Intern. An intern is a student or a trainee who works for little or sometimes no pay, and this is in order to gain work experience or to satisfy certain requirements for a qualification. Next up we have full-time. A full-time job refers to a job where you work for 35 hours per week or more. Usually in the UK, a full-time job means that you work all day on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, and we have time off on Saturday and Sunday. Or you might work part-time. You might have a part-time job while studying or alongside another commitment like being a mum, and these hours can be anything less than 35 hours per week. So a part-time job could be 4 days a week, it could be 3 days a week, it could be 3 hours a week. Anything less than 35 hours is part-time. Overtime is time worked in addition to your normal working hours. So if your work is particularly busy at the moment, you might need to work some overtime. Shift. Your shift is your work period, particularly for people who do not have regular working hours. So your shift could be 7 in the morning until 12. Or it could be 3 p.m. to 6 a.m. Oh, that's a difficult shift, isn't it? Salary. A fixed annual rate of pay, which is usually evenly split up into 12 monthly payments each year. So, do you have a good salary, or are you disappointed with your salary? Okay, next, promotion. To receive or be given a promotion is to be rewarded for your good work with a new role. This typically involves more money and more responsibility. Have you had a promotion recently? Tell me all about it in the comment section below. Resign. If you've decided that you don't enjoy your job anymore and you want to finish at your place of work, then you might resign by handing in your letter of resignation. Here it is, I resign. You can also say handing in your notice. Notice is a slightly more casual way of saying letter of resignation. So here's my resignation, or here's my notice. I'm handing in my notice. I hate working here. I don't really. Dismissed or fired. If you did something wrong at your job and the company felt that you should no longer work there, you would be dismissed or fired. Dismissed is the formal wording and fired is the more casual word that we've borrowed in recent years from American English. Hello? Hello? Oh, hi Lucy, how are you? I'm fine, thanks. How are you? I am over the moon. What's happened? Well, I've just been offered a new job actually. What? Were you fired from the shop? No, I resigned. Why? Didn't you like it? Oh, the shifts were horrible and I had to work so much overtime. So what's the new job? I'm going to be working full-time at a university. Oh, that's great. That means you'll finally start your education career. Exactly. The salary is much higher and there'll be lots of opportunity for a promotion. Oh, well, good luck. So that's the end of today's lessons, but please in the comments below tell me about your job. Is it a full-time job or a part-time job? What are your aspirations? Are you working towards a promotion or did you recently receive a promotion? Let me know and we'll have a good old chinwag down in the comments. Until next time, if you have a few spare minutes, then why not join us in the next lesson? Otherwise, take care and I'll see you soon, hopefully. Bye.